Welcome everybody to Hinchy Gymnasium in beautiful West Rutland, Vermont, and it's basketball action coming up here for you tonight. And today is a Thursday. It is March 19th, and we've come to the end of the regular season as far as our high school players go. But right now we are here for a whole different reason. This is the Glodzik tournament that we will be covering here for the next couple of nights, and this is the start of our coverage, the 64th annual Glodzik tournament. It's held March 14th to March 20th at West Rutland's Hinchy Gymnasium. And it's a showcase of our younger basketball players throughout Rutland County, generally 5th and 6th graders. And we have all kinds of young talent here on the floor tonight. And we've made it to the semifinals here tonight. And you were looking at the Slate Valley team. Actually, they have a Slate Valley jersey on. This is the team from Castleton, so Fairhaven players, I'm sure. And they have a Slate Valley jersey, but go by Castleton on the brackets. They are in the semifinals tonight, and they will play the team from West Rutland. These are the West Rutland girls on the floor here tonight in the semifinals. That'll be game number 1. The other game will be game number 3. That is Rutland Rec versus Pittsford for the other half, and then the 2 winners will play tomorrow night in the championship game. But lots of fun here, and we're looking at the girls basketball portion of this here at the moment. This tournament has a long, illustrious history, and named in honor of Brian Edward Glodzik, the son of Anne Marie McKinnon Glodzik and Edward Glodzik, for whom this tournament is named. Attended West Rutland High School, graduated in 1992. He was an avid sports fan all of his life, played organized sports, starting with Little League, school teams, adult league basketball, and softball. He was the son of part-time sports writer Ed Glodzik, and was a gym rat from an early age. And this tournament named in memory of Brian, who passed away in June of 2025. So a very special tournament here for the Glodzik family as well. And we're very glad to be here and be part of this for, well, several years in a row here for the PEG TV production of this. The boys' half of this tournament will be coming up following this. And as we said, 64th annual Glodzik tournament this year. So many, many years this year in memory of Brian Edward Glodzik. So very grateful to be here. And if we can real quickly, let's just run down. We should probably get some introductions on the floor. But the Castleton Orwell team will run their entire roster down for you. Millie Prenovost, Paige Spanos. Millie's going to wear number 12. Paige will wear number 30. Ellie Russell will wear 21. Natalie Reed, 25. Emma Taylor, 4. Erin Taylor, 11. Edie Buxton. Edie will wear number 20. Margaret Forcier, 24. Evie Hall, number 3. Madeline Steigels, number 5. Willa Hunter, number 13. Sophia Hinton, number 40. Chloe Alt, number 32. Olivia Alger, number 54. Anita Crowley, number 11. The coaches are Jason Prenovost and Kristen Ramey. And there you go. That is the entire roster for our Castleton team, Castleton Orwell team, right there in front of us as we look down with that blue uniform they wear. And again, they have a Slate Valley on it, so we'll refer to them as Castleton. And I think we're going to get an introduction here on the floor too. So as that happens, we'll just tune in and listen to that. So we'll refer to them as Slate Valley, Castleton. West Rutland girls are Jalissa Edwards, number 2. Haley Sylvia, 24. Brooklyn O'Neill, 14. Aubrey Dupree, 13. Kylie LaFrancis is 23. Alexandra Merrier, 12. Area Bowie is number 21. Elena Pelkey, number 10. Addison Lincoln, number 5. Jordan Rockwell, number 4. Alexandra Raymond, number 3. Holly Heatley, number 1, and coach is Amanda Ames. Okay, here we go, and let's get the introduction here on the floor of the Slate Valley Castleton Orwell team.
Number 11, Erin Taylor. Number 20, Edie Buxton. Number 24, Margaret Forcier. Number 5, Madeline Steigels. Number 13, Willa Hunter. Number 32, Sophia Hinton. Number 40, Chloe Alt. Number 21, your player of the game from last game, Ellie Russell.
All right, there you go. The Slate Valley Castleton team right there, just introduced in their entirety on the floor. So very nice introduction by the public address announcer. Here comes West Rutland.
Number 2, Jalissa Edwards. Number 24, Haley Sylvia. Number 14, Brooklyn O'Neill. Number 13, Aubrey Dupree. Number 23, Callie LaFrancis. Number 12, Alexandra Marler. Number 10, Eliana Pelkey. Number 14, Jordan Rockwell. Number 3, Alexandra Raymond. Number 1, Molly Heatley. Number 11, Kate Torres. And your player of the game from last game, number 5, Addison Lincoln.
All right, there we go. The introduction of the entire West Rutland girls team.
Please be respectful. Please play hard and leave it all on the court.
And we're just about ready to get this one underway. This game, by the way, these games will be played with 6-minute quarters, so they're 4 quarters, just a little bit shorter than the high school edition of this. And again, these are 5th, 6th grade basketball players. Our young people showcase, young athlete showcase, and these are all the people that you will see, young girls, young boys, that will be the stars of the future here on the high school team. So we're going to pause for our national anthem. Okay, there we have the playing of our national anthem here at West Rutland High School Hinchy Gymnasium. And, well, we had a fun basketball season, a great season for the West Rutland boys and girls teams. And just a great venue right here, and a big thank you to Deandra Johnson. Dee Johnson, very hard worker putting this tournament together, or helping out, doing a lot of the work here. Steve Morrow, they thanked Steve for all his work scheduling and the officials for all these games. And we're going to see a few of these games tonight. This tournament goes for a couple of weeks, so there's many, many games involved in this tournament. We'll mention some of the teams here that play throughout. Right now, though, it's Castleton, Orwell, the Slate Valley team playing West Rutland. West Rutland, the host team. And we are underway. So the Glodzik tournament first game is underway, and right off the bat, we waste no time getting a shot put up. I believe that was Emma Taylor, number 4, that hit that first basket. She got the ball on a tip and just went right to the basket for that layup. Popped it in for a nice layup there, and our first 2 points of the ball game. So we have our safety rail here. We'll have to work with that a little bit here tonight, but we're underway here, and West Rutland will take it down the floor here for the first time. All right, there is a West Rutland shot that goes from right in front of the basket, and very nicely done. That was Alexandra Raymond, number 3, I believe, that hit that basket. So assuming our roster information here is fairly correct, we'll be going with that. So we have a tie ball game at 2 apiece. All right, pretty good crowd here on hand tonight for the game here, this semifinal. I want to say keep wanting to say for the start of this, but as I said, this has been going on for here a couple of weeks here. Kind of had to work around the high school activity. Both the boys and girls teams from West Rutland did very well getting into the postseason, and there's a shot put up by West Rutland that will come off the rim as a missed shot, and we get a rebound by young lady from Slate Valley team. That's Anita Crowley, number 11, that got the rebound. Slate Valley, Castleton Orwell team. I just did check. There's a shot from underneath, and that one going to be put up, and looks like that will be good for 2. Anita Crowley hits that one. 4-2 is our score. So the Slate Valley, the visiting team, they're on the right side of the clock there. You can see it right there. They are the guest, Slate Valley, West Rutland, the home team. So 4-2 is our score. So we said 6-minute quarters in this basketball game, and just a real showcase of our young players. There's Anita Crowley with another shot attempt, misses, and we'll get a rebound. That's West Rutland with a shot up. Couple of times tipped up there. Nothing going to drop in. Working real hard there is Kaylee LaFrancis, number 23 for West Rutland. Got a couple of shots off, a rebound there. All right, shots taken at the Slate Valley end of the floor and tipped right back up there and put in by Margaret Forcier, number 24. So we have a 6-2 advantage for Slate Valley. And there's a drive inside to the basket, and as you saw, a shot put up there. And there'll be a foul on that play. And we have number 13 on the line. That's Aubrey Dupree. So Aubrey's going to get a couple of foul shots here with 3:32 left to go in the first quarter. Just a real fun night for basketball here as we'll have a couple of boys games, couple of girls games. These are the semifinals. The winners of each of these games tonight will meet in the championship. So we'll have a girls champion tomorrow and a boys champion. And how it works out is teams from all over Rutland County. That shot was good there. 6-3 is our score. So Slate Valley Castleton team, Castleton Orwell, got all kinds of players here. Slate Valley, I would assume, has some players from obviously Fairhaven, and then Castleton and Orwell. And there is another foul. As we said, a lot of different schools participate in this. Some are schools, some are just other organizations like the Rutland Recreation Department, Rutland Rec Gold Team. Middlebury has a team, Barstow School. So a good chance to see some of our younger players here that we don't get to see during the regular season generally. And there's a shot from the free throw line. There's a jump ball. Everybody getting in on that. Teams from a team from Pulteney here in this tournament. Pittsford has their own team here. Christ the King School. The Brandon blue team, and Brandon also has a gray team. So Brandon well represented in this tournament. And West Rutland getting some rebounds and some shots there. And there's going to be an out of bounds after the missed shot. Couple of different West Side players getting in on the shooting there. We saw for sure number 4, that's Jordan Rockwell, got a shot or two off. West Rutland keeps it there. 2 more shots. There's the surge. Wow, staying right with it. That was Jalissa Edwards, number 2. That finally put that shot up and hit it, and I think she's going to get a free throw. So Jalissa doing a good job underneath after several West Rutland shots. She gets fouled. Jalissa Edwards, wearing number 2 for West Rutland, will be on the line, and she can tie up this game right here. The Slate Valley Castleton Orwell team is up on top 6-5. All right, the free throw waved off there. I think somebody stepped in there too early. A lot of our young players still learning all the ins and outs of this game here. And there's the ball knocked out of bounds with 3 minutes left to go, first quarter. Girls semifinal number 1 we are looking at right here. Then there'll be a boys game coming up directly after a girls second game semifinal. All right, nice little fast break put together to get down the floor quickly for a shot here by the Slate Valley team. Millie Prenovost, number 12, took that shot, misses it. Here's a West Rutland shot, in, out, back in again. Jordan Rockwell, number 4 for West Rutland, makes it 7-6. West Rutland girls with their first lead of the game. '64th annual Finals-Glodzik tournament here at West Rutland High School, and just lots of folks chipping in to make this all come together. Again, Steve Morrow doing all kinds of efforts here, just getting our referees all scheduled. And there's a shot up, and that one is good. Anita Crowley making that shot. A lot of these referees, too, donating time here to make this go as well. There's a West Rutland break down the floor. Brooklyn O'Neill, number 14, you just saw make that nice layup. Coming down under 2 minutes left to go here in this quarter. Just underway here on semifinal night. And again, very glad to be here as part of this. I know a lot of viewers have watched these over the years on PEG TV, going way back before I started doing some of these, and just a real history of the Glodzik tournament on PEG TV as well. So it's a lot of fun for us to be here as well. Very grateful for that. Thank you, Dee Johnson, for your assistance. There's a shot put up underneath. Slate Valley going to get another bucket right there with 1:28 left to go here in the quarter. There's 2 West Rutland shots and then a tie up, and that will be possession going the other way. So the Slate Valley Castleton Orwell girls are going to bring it down the floor. Emma Taylor putting up a shot. We get a Slate Valley rebound. Another rebound. This is Millie Prenovos, number 12. Millie will bring it out top of the circle. Up, she gets called for a traveling violation, extra step in there. Brings us down to about a half minute left to go first quarter. And the coach, Jason Prenovos, and Kristen Ramey, the two coaches here for the Slate Valley team, making a substitution. Oh, beauty over there. Very nicely done. Jordan Rockwell just hit that shot for West Rutland with about a half a minute left to go first quarter. Get your score check here in just a second. It'll be an out of bounds here on the sideline. Hard to see it that with that safety rail there, but got to kind of work around things with some of these productions. Okay, shot underneath the basket put up there by Kaylee LaFrancis. And there is the buzzer. So we'll show you the scoreboard here. It's the end of one quarter, and the home team is West Rutland. They lead the Slate Valley Castleton Orwell team 11-10 at the end of the first quarter. More coming up from the 64th annual Glodzik tournament at West Rutland. Semifinal girls basketball. Okay, we are underway, second quarter. West Rutland girls will get it inbounds first and waste no time to get a shot off, then a tie-up underneath after that. That was Brooklyn O'Neill on the shot. But this tie-up is going to give it to the Slate Valley Castleton Orwell team. I'm using three names for this Slate Valley team because they have, as I said, a Slate Valley jersey. There's a nice interception. And they're listed on the roster as Castleton Orwell, so I guess they kind of refer to them all ways. So just so we don't miss anything there, there's a jump ball. I think we all kind of get the idea. We've got a very good young basketball team here for sure. A lot of tradition over in the Fairhaven Castleton area for girls basketball for sure. And there's a shot taken and hit from underneath on West Rutland side, Kaylee LaFrancis. Fairhaven high school girls had an excellent year this year, doing very well. Last year's champions. This year they got to the auditorium, and so did the West Rutland high school girls. That's the goal. There's an out of bounds after the shot. Well, we saw three good shot attempts from right in front and underneath the West Rutland basket. Just no luck to get one in there. Now the Slate Valley girl teams from Castleton, Orwell. There's a shot up, another good shot. Rebound, we'll stay right here with it at this end of the floor. Oh, very nice pass. That one fed right across the paint there to Edie Buxton. And a nice assist to Edie on that one, and Edie able to get the two. There's a traveling violation. This is semifinal girls basketball action from the 64th annual Glodzik tournament. We're at Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, and just a beautiful night here. A little bit of snow flurry out there. Kind of a chilly day, just to give you a little weather report to go with this. There's a drive and a shot, very nicely done. It's good to see some good skill out there. That was Aaron Taylor that took that shot. There's a travel. So we said a lot of local teams. I started mentioning some of those teams that we see coming into this tournament here. Boys and girls team from all over Rutland County. So just all of our schools here throughout the county pretty much getting a team going. Rutland Rec has a few teams, Brandon, Pittsford. Pretty much room for anybody that wants to, any young player that wants to play basketball, organized basketball. Brandon has a white team, as we said, Rutland Rec, a red team, Rutland Town. Mill River representative, I don't know if I mentioned them. The Mill River school has a young team in this tournament, or did. Kind of getting down to the end of the line. Slate Valley has a couple of different teams. Slate Valley Thunder. All right, another good shot from the foul line. Okay, we got a little timeout here on the floor. 3:23 left to go, first half. Home team West Rutland 14. And the Slate Valley Castleton team 12. And timeout on the floor. More coming up from the 64th annual Glodzik tournament. Okay, that timeout is over with, and we're all set to go here once again. This Castleton Orwell team going to be inbounding it. Loose ball, they pick right back up on it. They'll keep it. And there is a travel. Approaching the 3-minute mark left to go here in this first half. So it's, again, we said a little bit shortened edition or rendition here as we play 6-minute quarters at this level. But again, congratulations to all the folks that put this together, and they've been doing it for many, many years. And you get a tournament with a 64-year history. That means, well, literally a couple of generations of people working on putting this together over the course of time. All right, I'm going to guess that was a jump ball there as we have the whistle and the ball going back to the West Rutland girls. They will be bringing it down the floor here with under 3 minutes left to go in our first half. Two good West Rutland attempts by Aubrey Dupree, number 13. Got a good shot off and then a rebound and tried another one. That did not go. There's a rebound. West Rutland end of the floor. Kelly LaFrancis. Kaylee coming up with that rebound and down the floor very quickly for the West Rutland girls. Another jump ball here. Okay, another jump ball. We'll have it inbounded here at the baseline. So the Castleton Orwell girls going to keep it right here. They'll inbound with 1:56 left to go here in this first half. Nice shot attempt. That was Edie Buxton. And here come the West Side girls with the rebound. Oh, we got a loose ball here. Okay, another foul just called here with the 1:34 mark left to go here in our second quarter. Got lots of basketball coming up here on this Thursday night. March 19th, there'll be a total of 4 games here at Hinchy Gym tonight. All right, another foul just called at the 1:13 mark left to go here in our quarter. This is second quarter. 14-12 is our score. There's the inbound. Good open look at it. Good shot attempt. And I think it's going to go right out of bounds right there at the baseline. Going to stay here at this end of the floor, and this is Anita Crowley, number 11, that'll inbound. Oh, good shot at the other end. That was Jordan Rockwell, number 4, that just put up that nice little left-handed shot. Nice touch on that one for Jordan, and gets 2. West Rutland girls now up on top, 16-12. There's one of our officials getting a jump ball here with 30 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Still first half. And it looks like it's going to be West Rutland girls with possession. And all the young players of the future here that we'll be seeing and hearing about for the next several years. A lot of them on the floor right now. This tournament's just so much history. A lot of the high school players we were talking about and watching all winter started right here in this tournament, a lot of them. There's a beautiful shot right there. Brooklyn O'Neill. And that's what's so much fun about this is people will talk about, oh, I remember playing in that tournament when I was in 5th and 6th grade. All right, that's the end of the quarter. So at the end of the first half, actually, it's the home team, West Rutland 18, and the Castleton Orwell team with their Slate Valley jersey on there, or the guest here, they are 12 at the half. So good first half of basketball. 64th annual West Rutland-Glodzik tournament. Held March 14th to March 20th this year, 2026. West Rutland's Hinchy Gymnasium is where we are at. And we thank everybody that is a part of putting this together, including those 3 guys for sure right there, your officials. All putting a lot of time into this tournament as well. So couldn't do it without all the help of all the folks that do such a great job putting this together. It's halftime, second half coming up. Okay, our halftime is just about over with here. Everybody getting a little bit of a break there for a little rest at the half, and our score is 18-12. West Rutland team is leading this Castleton Orwell team in the semifinals of the Glodzik tournament here at West Rutland Hinchy Gymnasium. There's one of our fine officials, Eric May, you see during the course of the regular season at all the high school games. Helping out here at this tournament. More players coming in, walking the sideline there. And as we said, a lot of basketball coming up here tonight at Hinchy Gymnasium. Actually, we have 4 games all lined up for you. 2 girls semis and 2 boys semis. And we're ready to get the second half underway. So let's watch this as this happens and watch some of our young talent here at Hinchy Gymnasium. You see all kinds of players shifting in and out of the game. That's Millie Prenovost. That just gets called for a traveling violation, so that's going to give it back to West Rutland. There's another travel. That's our that's the most popular call I think that we're seeing here so far tonight. As we said, young players learning the ins and outs of this game, and certainly you'll see a few mistakes, but good learning experience and very good skills out here on the floor tonight. Semifinal teams. There's a Slate Valley drive to the basket and shot. Anita Crowley doing a good job with that one. There's another travel. You get more and more people packing into this gymnasium. You can see that corner over there. I'll try to show you this when I get a second here. We're getting ready for an inbound, but a good full bleacher here. And there'll be more tomorrow night for the championship game. All right, that is a pushing foul. Not a shooting foul here at the moment, so we will be inbounding it here at the sideline. How this works is there's 4 games, so the first game is the girls, then the boys will play, then the second girls semifinal, then the fourth game will be the boys' second semifinal. All right, nicely done. Nice shot hit right there underneath the basket is Millie Prenevos. Just hit that shot. Millie got herself in some good position, saw room for a shot. She'll hit it for 2. And there's a tie up on the floor. That shot by Millie Prenevos made our score 18-14. West Rutland still with the lead. And these are the West Rutland girls going to be inbounding at the baseline. Definitely want to thank the folks here at West Rutland for their help and accommodation and setting up so we can record this for you for our PEG TV viewers. And that happened all season long. Carl Serrani, Lori Serrani, Matt Serrani, Allie Mitchell, all very helpful. Joe Harrington. Joe's retiring at the end of the season as the athletic director. At the end of the year, I should say. But all very helpful over the years, and they put a great facility together here. As you can see, just a beautiful gymnasium. Oh, there's a beauty from the top of the circle. Very nicely done. That one hit by West Rutland's Jordan Rockwell. This gym, if I remember correctly, celebrated its 50th anniversary this year. There's another nice shot. Returning the favor on the first West Rutland good shot. Anita Crowley there hitting that one for the Castleton Orwell team. There's a travel. Another thing I want to mention too, I can't show it to you, but beautiful program put together for this tournament. You get one of those at the doorway when you come in, and congratulations to the folks that put that together. They did a beautiful job on that. There's a drive to the basket, very nicely done. Emma Taylor just hit that layup. And a lot of sponsors too, which is very nice to see. So there's a layup here, a left-handed layup that was Brooklyn O'Neill on the layup. Boy, we're getting a lot of offense here in this third quarter. But that program, as I mentioned, very nicely done. All schools represented in that. They got rosters with everybody's name and number on it, and a whole bunch of ads in that, which is good to see. I was just going to say very, very, very good community support from a lot of organizations for this tournament of our young basketball players. So that's nice to see that. 3:38 left to go here in this third quarter. The ball being inbounded here at the baseline by the Castleton Orwell team. Oh, nicely done. Very good work getting it down the floor. And they work it inside. The West Rutland girls get it to Kaylee LaFrancis, and Kaylee just hit that one off the glass. Nice looking shot right off the square for 2 more. There's some good Castleton teamwork at their end of the floor. Let's see, I think we're going to get a jump ball here in a minute. Yes, we do. So a tie up on the floor, but several Castleton Orwell hands touching that one with 3:01 left to go in the quarter. It's 24-18. The home team is West Rutland. They lead. This is Castleton Orwell in the blue and white. There's a tie up and a jump ball. All right, there's a foul. That should be a few free throws, I would guess. And that's what West Rutland's strategy somewhat has been, to get it inside to Kaylee LaFrancis. And Kaylee just got fouled on that shot attempt. The coach is Amanda Amos for this West Rutland team. And this is Kaylee, number 23, on the line to shoot. Very good crowd filling in here at West Rutland. We said a good night for basketball. This is really kind of the final games of the season usually end up right here with the Glodzik tournament. High school part of the season has been done for a week. Oh, beautiful shot. That was Millie Prenevos that just hit that one from 10, 12 feet out there. There's a shot taken underneath the West Rutland basket. I'm going to give credit on that to look like Addison Lincoln, number 5, that just hit that one. Hopefully we're getting everybody's name correct here. That's our roster list. Number 5 is Addison. There's a loose ball. Good hustle. Whole bunch of rebounds, whole bunch of Castleton shots. Can't get one to go this time. There's a West Rutland rebound. And that will be another foul. That should be a shooting foul here. That we'll see number 5 on the line. That's Addison Lincoln will be on the line to shoot. All right, substitutions coming in. We'll try to get mentions to these new players as they come in and out. Just want to show you the scoreboard. That's third period, 1:06 left to go, third quarter. West Rutland, the home team, 26. Castleton Orwell, 20. Okay, lots of shots on the West Rutland end of the floor. There's a Castleton Orwell rebound. Well, we get another violation and a turnover. West Rutland will have it back with 28 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Oh, there's a steal. That might be two. Yes, it is. Very nicely done. Aaron Taylor swiping that one away and goes right to the basket for two more. 26-22 now our score. West Rutland girls with the lead. And no doubt about that one. They drive right down the floor going end to end. And there'll be a buzzer shot. No buzzer shot. The last West Side basket there by Aubrey Dupree, number 13. Let's give her credit. Aubrey, number 13, just went from one end to the other, hitting that bucket there, which would be the last of the third quarter. So the 6 minutes up there is the fourth quarter, and that'll be starting up here in just a second. It's West Rutland 28, Castleton Orwell 22. This is the semifinals of the Finals-Glodzik tournament, 64th annual at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. All right, we are going to get the fourth quarter going here in just a second. I think thought they were going to do it from the middle of the floor. They'll inbound here at the sideline. I don't know if I mentioned the other half of this semifinal is the Rutland Rec team. It's Rutland Rec and Pittsford, so they'll be playing here in a little bit. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game. So that's how it's going to break down here for our Final Four girls teams. And we are underway with the fourth quarter. Looks like a foul there. All right, and this will be shots too, as we can see number 12 lining up on the free throw line. That's Millie Prenevost. So Millie's going to shoot, should be two. All right, very nicely done. We had two shooters for West Rutland, 4 and 14. 4 is Jordan Rockwell. 14, Brooklyn O'Neill got the rebound right back up for the two. Yeah, here's a steal, maybe another West Rutland basket. Let's see. Yep, they pick up on that one on a steal, and going in is Brooklyn O'Neill, hit 2 consecutive baskets. West Rutland leading by 10 now, the biggest lead of the game, 32-22. A lot of tradition to basketball here in West Rutland, and we're at this legendary court for the 64th annual Glodzik tournament. Showcase of our young players here throughout Rutland County, and all kinds of different schools and organizations participating. There's the steal. And that will be another nice shot, very nicely done. Hitting that basket was Jalissa Edwards. Jalissa's hit a few shots here. That's an out of bounds. All right, we come down to 4:09 left to go here in this basketball game. So we said the winner of this game will meet the winner of the next game, game number 3. That's the Rutland Rec and Pittsford game. Okay, we had a shot there by Anita Crowley for the Castleton Orwell team, and then a tie up, and it goes back to West Rutland. So here are the West Rutland girls in their green and gold, and looks like gray, a little bit of gray in there with the jersey. All right, there's a steal by Jalissa Edwards. Restolen there by the Castleton team. There was Margaret Forcier, number 24, that retrieved that one. There's another whistle. Oh, nice shot. And maybe some free throws coming here. Emma Taylor going right to the basket. Emma doing a good job on that one. She got fouled and did make the shot. I think the shot is going to be good, so there'll be one free throw coming here. And with that, our score is 34-24. West Rutland with the lead. Callie LaFrance's shot comes off the rim, then we see it out of bounds, and that'll be inbounded here at the baseline. Full court pressure from the West Side girls. Okay, we had a foul, and we'll be on the line. Here's Anita Crowley on the line. Anita's going to shoot. Should be getting 2. All kinds of young basketball talent throughout Rutland County, and we've seen that for many generations here. And right here in this tournament is where they have their time on the floor, their showcase at the Finals-Glodzik tournament for 64 years. Nice free throw right there. Many of these people that started off in this tournament end up being coaches and involved in some other ways. And there's a backcourt violation. Referees and just kind of staying with the games in different capacity. And I'm sure many players that played in it now have kids in it, grandkids in it maybe. And again, a big thank you to Steve Morrow, written right up in the program for his efforts. Scheduling all the referees here, big job to do that, to cover all these games, of which there's a shot up and good by the Slate Valley team. I think from the beginning of this, with all the teams, there's could be 18 games in this, so that's a lot of games to cover. There's a whistle. All right, we have another timeout here on the floor, so both teams coming to the sideline. We got about 2 minutes left to go in this game. And at the moment, the home team, West Rutland, in the lead, 34-27 with timeout on the floor. Okay, quick little timeout here at the sideline by the Slate Valley team. They're actually the Castleton Orwell team, Slate Valley uniform. I'll throw all three names in there, make sure we get everybody a mention here. There's a steal, and let's see if we get a good, nice break down the floor. And we do get a good layup. Anita Crowley on that play. Oh, here's another steal. Very good for Slate Valley. Emma Taylor. Now, all of a sudden, things, a couple of quick baskets like that, and whole different scenario. Our score is 34-31 now. Was a 10-point West Rutland lead. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll show you the clock. There you go. 1:44 left to go in this contest in regulation. We'll use that word. There's both teams right here. There's the West Rutland girls. Here's the Castleton Orwell girls. Talking strategy here. 3-point ball game. Anybody's ball game at this point. And there you go. There's a wide angle shot with both of our teams. Okay, going to be a fun minute and 44 seconds. All right, both teams gather at center circle there, and it's going to be the West Rutland girls that'll inbound. All right, a couple ticks come off the clock there, and that would be a travel. Castleton Orwell team going to put it in play. Okay, we got a clock stopping with 37 seconds left to go here in the ball game, and there is a foul. Okay, this will not be any foul shot, so it'll be West Rutland inbounding. It's going to be a Castleton Orwell foul. We have 37 seconds left. West Rutland leading by 3. Full court pressure here coming from the Castleton Orwell team. And we get a backcourt collision and a foul. This might be shots here. Nope. That'll be out of bounds on the sideline. Just a little bit out of our camera angle there. Inbounded but stolen on the inbounds. Loose ball picked up there by Slate Valley. And restolen by West Rutland at the other end of the floor. There's an out of bounds on the sideline. So that was a good opportunity for the Castleton Orwell team right here. They had the ball, had an opportunity. Now we want a timeout here on the floor. We'll keep it right here. We've got just a few seconds left in this contest. As we said, this is game number 1. It's a Thursday night, March 19th. This is the 64th annual Glodzik tournament at West Rutland. And game number 3 will be the second girls game. It'll be a boys game right after this. Rutland Rec still going here in this girls tournament. The Rutland Rec team will play the Pittsford team. And the winner of that game will play the winner of this game. And it's still up in the air right here. A 3-point ball game with 14 seconds left to go. All right, here's opportunity now for the Castleton Orwell team. They're inbounding here at the sideline. Stolen by West Rutland. That brings us down to 10 seconds left to go. And these will be foul shots. So here's some good opportunity for the West Rutland girls. They'll be on the foul line. And shooting on the line will be number 5. This is Addison Lincoln, number 5. She'll shoot 2. Oh, big free throw there for Addison Lincoln. That makes it a 2-possession game right there, 35-31. Rebound by the Castleton team. Margaret Forseer, number 24, doing a good job getting the rebound. And we had a jump ball, though. She got tied up. And we have 6 seconds left to go in the contest. West Rutland has possession. They can just hold on to it, take care of the basketball, let it run out, and take a win here, maybe. Oh, there's a foul. You can't say it's over till it's over, but looking pretty good here for the West Rutland girls. They'll go to the free throw line on that last foul. On the line to shoot will be Jordan Rockwell. Okay, second free throw by Jordan Rockwell is good. 36-31, 2 seconds. And there it is. A celebration on the court by the West Rutland girls as they pick up a win here tonight. In the semifinals of the Glodzik tournament at West Rutland. Our final score, West Rutland girls, 36.
Sportsmanship, Slate Valley, Castleton, unbelievable. Hard-fought game on both sides. Congratulations to West Rutland. We will see you tomorrow night.
Okay, so they will play the winners of the Rutland Rec Pittsford game coming up. Boys coming up next. Hope you enjoyed this one. This has been a production on PEG TV. And hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.